Before you go ahead and buy a fake phone or a phone that will not even serve you long term, make sure you watch this video till the very end. There are some important questions you need to ask yourself before you go ahead and get a new phone, because if you do not ask yourself those questions, you're just going to be angry with yourself unnecessarily. Now, let's talk about it. The first thing you need to consider is your budget and the value. You need to ensure that you have a good budget, because phones are no longer cheap like it used to be in the past. So when you set your budget right, you now ask yourself important questions. What are the things you are considering in a phone? What are your priorities? You just want to get a phone that you're just going to use for a little while and dump it, or you want to get a phone that is going to stand the test of time? When you know all these, then look at your priorities. Are you looking at a phone that has good camera quality? Are you looking at a phone that the performance is top notch? Are you looking at a phone that is durable? When you look at all of these things and you have an answer, it's going to help you to decide on the kind of phone you want to buy that's going to stand the test of time. So as much as you're considering your budget, have the value in mind as well. And don't just go ahead and jump on every cheap deal that you see. A cheap deal might be an awoof that's going to turn your belly. Another thing you want to look into before you get a new phone is the battery life. You're in Nigeria and you know the state of the country. The power supply no 2 day like that. So what do? Make sure you consider phones from 4000 mAh and above. When you get this kind of phones that has good battery life, and the fast charging feature is working well and it's not overheating unnecessarily, you're going to enjoy a soft life. Another thing that is important for you to consider is the network compatibility. There are some phones that when you get them, you're going to feel so frustrated because the network is just going to be anyhow. So ensure the phone is compatible with the network you have in your location. 4G devices, 5G devices are very good devices you go for. You also need to consider the originality and authenticity of that device that you're getting. Ask yourself important questions. Are you getting a brand new phone? Are you getting a refurbished phone? Are you getting a UK used phone? All these questions are very, very important and they will help you decide on the kind of phone you want to go for. So make sure you verify the IMEI number. Make sure you know the phone status. Make sure that everything that you're looking for in a phone is inside that phone. The packaging, the accessories you want and all of that. Make sure you check all of that before you get that device. But if you don't want to go through all of this hassle and you want something that's going to serve you well and worth your money, all you need to do, my brother, is to go to www.360gadgetafrica.com and go ahead and search for any of the device, any of the phones that you want, make a purchase, and you not regret making that decision. I've given you tips, I've given you hacks, I've given you what is going to help you, and I've given you a solution. The ball is in your court. Go do the right thing, and I'll see you on the next one.